see the top. It's all like. Yeah. This is it.
Therefore, very unlikely events of emergencies, please remain calm, remain seated, and await instructions from the captain all the way through. On board the vessel, the life jackets are found underneath the seat at the forward end of the sleeve, as well as inside the life jacket box on both the front end and top deck. Instructions on how to not need carry front deck. Our life rafts are kept on the top deck. These will be launched by the crew and instructions on how to board them. I'd like to thank you for listening closely to this safety announcement, and above all things, have an enjoyable trip. So, a very warm welcome indeed. My name is Reese, and the pleasure of being your captain on board today. Right alongside me, down behind the bar, you'll find Richard and Jodie. Now, the crew, if any assistance throughout today's tour, do not hesitate to ask. So anyway folks, as we are currently backing our way out of the historic dockyard, we're going to start things off over on our starboard side, side of the boat being the right hand side, and that's by looking towards HMS. This therefore makes a part of our Victorian fleet. Now back in the Victorian times, the Royal Navy was actually divided into three distinct. This played home to a group of the Harbour, KHMS for short. These are the people in charge of all the shipping movements in and around Portsmouth. Going from Starboard's tour, right up to movements on warships, crossing on ferries, up to ton parking headers here, all the way to the other white ferry, all the way to the sea, passing on the side. Basically, everything that moves around this harbour has to go to the people. So again, you can see the crossing on ferry, and Queen Elizabeth class super champions. So this one is HMS Queen Elizabeth herself, alongside her sister ship, the Prince of Wales. Two of them are the largest and most expensive rivals. They are both now officially in active service. This one, for example, has been in service the past 3.5 years. Anyway, when these carriers go off on their deployments, on board them they generally operate a crew of around 1,000. However, that number can be increased in land because 280 people is actually a very good. Unlike they'll actually land vertically, not like on carriers, don't generally swing or cable. So as you can see, folks, we are moving away from the carrier. We will come back to her a little bit later on. We'll return later on to the tour. For now, though, we're about to go around a part of the harbour known as the North Foreland. There we go, name, that's where we are about to heading to now. Was about as far north as Portsmouth Harbour used to extend to. That was so anyway, this is Kiwi, you can see running down our right hand side, is therefore called the North Quarter Jetty. And alongside it today we have ET-81, which is HMS Time. HMS Time is a batch 1 river car patrol ship, been in service since the early 2000s. The ship has generally spent most of its life in the UK. Originally, what's known as fisheries protection. So we go around making sure the fishermen are following all the rules and regulations. The main one being they weren't catching the wrong size of fish, nothing too big, nothing too small. The role for a Type 45 destroyer is for air defence. This means they're designed to track or find missiles and aircraft that fly in the skies around our fleet. To do so, they're quite renowned for housing on board them one of the most sophisticated and powerful missile and aircraft tracking systems that's currently fitted to a warship. Most notably, it's the big grey ball you can see up at the top of the tallest mast. That's the ship's Samson multi-functioning radar. Prioritise their targets, and if a threat is detected, launch off their own Sea Viper missiles to go set the targets themselves. Now, the missiles, well, they are housed inside the grey box you can see up at the bow of the warship to the tune of 10 feet on top of it. So they carry about 40 missiles in there in total. Each one of them can be launched out vertically, independently, launched into the edge of the Earth's atmosphere, and then in a matter of seconds, they will be guided to their targets. It's a very powerful bit of kit. One of the best kinds of equipment on it, one of the best kinds of weapon systems of its kind to be a controlled Gatling gun. It's capable of spraying over 3,500 rounds a minute. What it does, it creates a wall of steel, about 200 metres off the side of the ship. Right, anyway, that is the end of the naval base, so we are going to make our stand at this point. We're now entering into the commercial part of the harbour. So, the first part of it, which is the brown and green coloured sheds here on the right, this is an area which is known as Portico. Portico is, of course, a container port. Now, here in Portsmouth, we actually import big, wide variety of goods. Traditionally, it's always been it's called Grey Wind, and she is what will take wind turbine blades from here into Portsmouth across the mainland Europe. The blades are actually built in the Isle of Wight by vessels themselves. You may see the barge leaving from time to time. You'll also see the long bridges in Sadly, going in